it started off at the beginning of the term in September when we talked about bringing in like 1/3 of year 5 from St Martin's, and basically we said at the end of the year, so what do we do? And I thought, well, actually, why not bring them all in and we'll just do a mini Olympics as we've done with the adults in the past. And obviously had to think about working with 90 children and sort of 20 odd adults all coming in together, but so far it's been brilliant. It's really worked.
So we've had representatives from each class working with Sue Duport over a lunchtime each week in order to come up with the events, think about scoring, think about teams, team names, and ways in which to set it all up, really. So we've been involved right from the start. It's been brilliant.
When I was sitting in my lounge, it must have been about 18 months ago now, I was thinking about other things that we could do with the mobility group, just add something in. And I've said this before, I was prompted by the Old People's Home programme on television with the small, tiny little children, and it just really snowballed from there.
There's all sorts, bowling, football, tennis, all sorts of different things going on. Every sport you can think of we've got going today. So we're having a lot of fun.
So what we've been doing is it's a bit different because it's an Olympics for disabled people, and so we've been doing one where you have to try and do shot put, where you have to throw the ball as far as you can, bowling, boccia, which is basically ball. We did hockey, egg and spoon race, but it was a bit different because it was like a little play egg, which is like foam. And that's easier to go on the spoon, and it's like a spoon which is like a thing which makes it easier to hold. We did football where you have to try and hit the target. Basketball, but there's a smaller hoop so that it's easier for people to go in, which are sitting on a wheelchair, it's not as high up.
Kind of learned different ways to adapt different sports to be inclusive, it's a lot easier than you'd think, and you don't need to do that much to make everyone get involved. And just working as a team with everyone as well. I've got a lot to learn from the kids as well. They're brilliant at it.
I would say it was great fun, and I would like to do it again if I could. And I'm hoping that the other people found it great fun too. And I hope they enjoyed it as much as I did.
Children have really taken on board meeting somebody they don't know before, and obviously several have got mobility issues, and the children have just ignored all of that and just got on with the games that we put in front of them, and we haven't asked anyone to do anything different to what they would normally do, what they do in the playground and what they perhaps do at home with their own family.
Butterfield is really excited to be involved with this initiative, working with We All Matter A and the sponsorship of their programme of events throughout the year.
Everyone's had an adult join their team this afternoon, and they've got to kind of adapt the game for all abilities, which is really great to see. And everyone's getting involved, and it's been great. It's been a great day.
It's been just fantastic. It has been fun. It has been sweaty. It has been just, I don't have words. Amazing.
Everyone seems to just respond to one another, and there's lots of noise all the time, there's lots of laughter. For me, incredible satisfaction of something which was just a bit of a dream and an idea, but it's worked.
Well, for me, it's seeing the children and how they're interacting with the people who are using the group. not only that, it's the relationships that have formed, the friendships. It's lovely coming back again today and seeing everybody say hello to each other and catching up and asking how they are, and I've had some people come to me and say to me how lovely it's been to see the children again.
So the series of events that we're supporting are the Let's Go Mobility Mini Olympics today, and it's amazing to see so many young children interacting with their members and really having a great time trying different sports in different ways to accommodate everybody.
Some of them are in wheelchairs, some of them are blind or they don't have very good hearing, but then they still do really good in the games. We make sure that it's not too far and that they can actually throw it or roll it and do that. And we make sure that we support them and they get the idea of the game.
It's a great way for the children to get involved in their community. Also being involved with people with disabilities, people with mobility issues, but also seeing beyond that and seeing how we can adapt, certainly sport, what this has been about, adapt access to sports so that everybody can take part. It then becomes fully inclusive.
We're all looking for success every so often, and it's hard to achieve it, but today everyone coming together, the children and the adults and all the helpers, has been absolutely brilliant. Everyone's just come in and got on with it, and for me, icing on the cake, all the candles you could ever want.